ServSafe CH1 exam questions. Big 6. Shigella spp, Salmonella typhi, non-typhoidal Salmonella, NTS, Shiga toxin Prutzing Escherichia coli, STEC, Hepatitis A, norovirus. Physical. Foreign objects such as metal shavings, staples, and bandages can get into food. So can glass, dirt, and even bag ties. Naturally occurring objects, such as fish bones and fillets, are another examples. Costs of foodborne illness. Loss of customers and sales, loss of reputation, negative media exposure, lowered staff morale, lawsuits and legal fees, staff missing work, increased insurance premiums, and staff retraining. Immune system. The body's defense system against illness. People with compromised immune systems are more susceptible to foodborne illness. Populations at high risk for foodborne illnesses. Elderly people, preschool-age children, and people with compromised immune systems. Time temperature abuse. Food has been time temperature abused any time it has been allowed to remain too long at a temperature favorable to the growth of foodborne microorganisms. Symptoms of foodborne illness. Diarrhea, vomiting, fever, nausea, abdominal cramps, jaundice. Responsibilities related to food safety. Inspecting operations, enforcing regulations, investigating complaints and illness, issuing licenses and permits, approving construction, and reviewing and approving HACCP plans. FDA. Inspects all food except meat, poultry, and eggs. Issue a food code which provides recommendations for food safety regulations. TCS food. Food that contains moisture and protein and has a neutral or slightly acidic pH. Such food requires time temperature control to prevent the growth of microorganisms and the production of toxins. Examples are milk and dairy products, shell eggs, meat, poultry, heat-treated food, etc. Foodborne illness outbreak. An incident in which 2 or more people experience the same illness symptoms after eating the same food. An investigation is conducted by the state and local regulatory authorities, and the outbreak is confirmed by a laboratory analysis. Cross-contamination. Occurs when microorganisms are transferred from one food or surface to another. USDA, U.S. Department of Agriculture. They inspect meat, poultry, and eggs. It also regulates food that crosses state boundaries or involves more than one state. CDC and PHS. These agencies assist the FDA, USDA, and state and local health departments. Foodborne illness. Illness carried or transmitted to people by food. Ready-to-eat food. Any food that is edible without further preparation, washing, or cooking. It includes washed fruit and vegetables, both whole and cut, deli meats and bakery items. Sugars, spices, seasonings, and correctly cooked food items are also considered this. Chemical. Food service chemicals can contaminate food if they are used incorrectly. Contaminants in this group can include cleaners, sanitizers, and polishes. How food becomes unsafe. Purchasing food from unsafe sources, failing to cook food correctly, holding food at incorrect temperatures, using contaminated equipment, and practicing poor personal hygiene. Contamination. Presence of harmful substances in food. Some food safety hazards occur naturally while others are introduced by humans or the environment. Biological. Pathogens are the greatest threat to food safety. They include certain viruses, parasites, fungi, and bacteria. Some plants, mushrooms, and seafood that carry harmful toxins, poison, are also included in this group. High-risk populations. People susceptible to foodborne illness due to the effects of age or health on their immune systems, including infants and preschool-age children, pregnant women, older people, people taking certain medications, and those with certain diseases or weakened immune systems.